Today we're gonna talk about weird people around us.
Tarot reading, hoodoo, Satanism, paganism. Why would somebody have an interest in that? Obviously, they're into witchcraft, finding beauty in all things weird. Never seen anything like this, Tony.
We got to know a lot of new stuff today.
My name's Dave. I'm here with Socialprofiler. And with us today is Tony Noskoff, the founder and the CEO. We're going to find out a little bit more about what's going on in the world today.
People are not always what they seem to be on the surface.
I wonder what they're hiding or what we can see about them.
Well, let's take a look at Russ.
I don't happen to know Russ. You know what? He looks like the average Joe. You know, he has Christmas pictures, pictures of his family.
I agree, he looks very much like average person, nothing really to see here, but hey, let's take a look at Social Profiler report. Gainers community, what is that?
I don't know, Tony, what is gainers community? I've never heard of anything like that.
Let's take a look.
Belly tagger, okay, that's an interesting username. What does a belly tagger mean? Belly tagger says it's alive and breathing. Every feature is based on consent. So let's see, belly tagger. To me, it looks like people with big guts and big stomachs who are loud and proud and big.
Damn, this is like ridiculous.
Wow. I would have never thought, looking at Russ's profile, that he would have an interest in an account where people are basically showing off their fat, their bodies, and again, loud and proud.
No AI in the world can make this up. Real life is much more interesting than any fiction. Here is another one, Joe. Joe looks like an average guy. Let's take a look at the red flags. Dave, what do you see here?
An interest in taxidermy, the dark arts. I really don't have any idea what that is. It says that they have finding beauty in all things weird. Everything is ethically sourced. Well, let's see what dark arts represent. You've got bone art, dead animals.
Unborn animals, nothing to see here, Dave.
I'd really have some serious reservations about having them interacting with my friends and family. Obviously, this person is probably into the devil. It's a religious center. Obviously, they're into witchcraft. They're into, represent. Look at the logo. It represents the devil.
Oh, there's a website, Dave. You can give them a call. So
yeah,
here's
exactly.
a phone number.
I have no intention of going anywhere near this Luciferism.
Well, let's check out another account. This guy just applied for a pool boy position. So let's take a look.
A high interest in mature content. And what does that mean? What does mature content mean? That thing means things like fetish modeling, bondage, BDSM. I have no idea what a quicksand fetish. Let's see what do we find here.
Alana Bohemia. Let's take a look.
Wow, that's an interesting visual.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
So these are the people who are interested in basically bathing in quicksand.
Oh, is she gonna die?
God, I hope so.
This lady is just pretty much drowning into the sand, right? So what's going on here?
I hope that's not what her daily bath is.
Okay.
And as you can tell, she likes to dress up in different outfits.
This is weird. Okay, so let's check another interest. It's getting interesting. Okay. Underwater fetish. What that could be, Dave?
You know what? If I know what quicksand is, I think I know what underwater is. So she's doing the same thing, but this time underwater. So we got the quicksand fetish. Now you have the water fetish. So, and then obviously you've got modeling fetishes. So never seen anything like this, Tony, ever.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I like it. Next one. What aquafilia would be?
And these are people who are basically into underwater sex.
Damn, this is fun.
Don't need to see any more of that.
Yeah, let's scroll. breed.
You know what? It's just getting better from here. You might as well. Just a female aquaphile who loves swimsuits, breath holding, and drowning. Likes drowning. Open to chat. Don't be creepy or you'll get blocked. Bad at checking messages. Okay, so they're into drowning.
Don't be creepy.
Don't be creepy, but I'm into drowning.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that sounds like a killer resume to me.
Yeah.
Again, you know, we know that this is out here. We get it, but I sure as heck would want to know about it. This is crazy stuff.
We got to know a lot of new stuff today.
Okay, so here we got an individual. They've got 66 interests based on their Twitter account. You know, interests are politics in general, acting, podcasting, country music. Pretty normal to me. You know, I'm a little surprised that they have an interest in conspiracy theories.
Yeah, and hey, let's take a look at the account. Looks pretty normal. Some posting some videos, Metallica.
Some, you know, friends of friends. Do you support no income tax? If we
Okay.
look at some red flags, what do you see?
So graphic content, abuses, what that could be.
Gore Center. Wow. So I'm expecting to find some pretty violent content. Warning. Extreme graphic content. We show you reality since 2022.
What happened in 2022, I must wonder.
Well, a lot of fighting. Why would somebody have an interest in that?
Yeah, that's not exactly the tutor you're looking for your kids, right?
Right. Or the coach, or the advisors, or the administrators. Boy, we see a lot of witchcraft, tarot reading, hoodoo, Satanism, paganism.
A bi-weekly podcast bringing modern Satanism to the masses.
Wow, that's just crazy. That's crazy. Like we said before, this is a person who can go to hell, and I don't have a hard time sending them there.
Enough of that.
If you don't think there's a lot of people like that out there, you're wrong. There is.
Yeah. So, thank you for watching us, and run your own report. You'll be surprised.
Thank you for joining us with Ask Social Profiler this week. I'm Dave, and thank you very much for joining us.
I'm Tony, and we'll see you next week at Ask Social Profiler.